Hey y'all, how is everybody today? I hope good. Today I want to make a little thing I've made with y'all before, but it's been a long ways back. It is a layered cornbread salad, and it is so very good. It's good with barbecue, it's good with fried fish, it's good with the baked ham. It literally is a little meal in itself. I'm making it as a side today, but you could eat it right by itself because I do. I sure do, and it's good. Okay, some things you're going to need is some chopped tomatoes. You're going to need about a cup and a half of chopped tomatoes, so I've got 4 small ones. You're going to need a small purple onion. Y'all know we call this purple, right? Because it's purple. Chopped. We're going to need a chopped green bell pepper. We're going to need some ranch dressing mix, and we're going to mix it with 1 cup of mayonnaise and 1 cup of sour cream. We're going to need 1 can of kernel corn drained and 2 cans of pinto beans drained. And you're going to make this cornbread mix according to its package directions, and it will be perfect. And you don't have to make the muffins. You make the 8x8 square pan of the cornbread. And then we're going to put some shredded cheese on top. Cheddar is what I have, sharp cheddar. And some bacon bits, and y'all know that I always microwave my bacon bits for about 30 to 40 seconds just to get them, kind of wake them back up and cook them a little more, make them kind of crispy. And that's all we're going to need, and it's so very good. Anytime I take this anywhere, none of it comes back home with me. None of it makes it, okay? I promise. First thing I want to do is mix up our dressing and talk to you a little bit about that, because one time John and I love the buttermilk recipe of this ranch. So one time I said, well, I'm going to do that and put it on top of my layered cornbread salad instead of just the one, because it calls for a cup of mayonnaise and it calls for a cup of buttermilk. But the original recipe calls for a cup of sour cream and a cup of mayonnaise. Well, the sour cream is thicker consistency, so your dressing stays on top of this layered salad and doesn't just run down in there and make everything soggy. So I messed up that time, which it tasted good because we went on and ate it, but it doesn't leave it at the top, your dressing, and so you couldn't see all those beautiful layers of colors. So then I learned that you've got to stick to this original ranch dressing recipe where you put the sour cream instead of the buttermilk. So I should have known that, but I always got to try it, I always learn the hard way. Do y'all? So I've got my ranch dressing mix in there. And I'm going to put 1 cup of sour cream because it works so well. Yes, it does. I just love that buttermilk flavor, but don't do it. Y'all don't make the same mistake I did one time. It tasted wonderful. You just couldn't see all the layers, and I was heartbroken because that's why I leave it layered, because this salad originally, like growing up, I'm putting a cup of mayonnaise. I would see this salad at family reunions and church gatherings and such as that with it all stirred together. Y'all probably have too, and eaten it that way, and it tastes wonderful and fine, but it just doesn't look very appealing. And one time I went to make it because it tastes so good, and as I was making, I was taking it to church, and I put my cornbread in the bottom, and I put my next layer, because I was going to get ready to put it all in there and stir it, is what I'm getting at. And when I was layering it, just dumping it in there, I had it in my clear trifle bowl, and I realized how pretty it looked layered, so I said, ooh, I'm going to leave it like that. So that's how that came about. And then in no time, it was probably, well, it's like a year later, I started seeing it all on the cooking channels. I was like, oh my goodness, everybody had that idea, didn't they? That's crazy how that happens. It really is, but I bet somebody else discovered it just that very same way. Alright, y'all, just that easy. That's about the hardest part of this, really, is just mixing up this dressing. And not the chopping, because I love to chop. And if you don't love to chop, you can use one of those little mini food processors and do it real quick, or however you do your quick little chopping. Y'all see, this way it's very, very thick consistency so it sits on top and doesn't drown your little layered salad. So that's why I am running that point home, because I drowned my little layered salad one time, so I thought, well, I just defeated the whole purpose of all those pretty little layers. Alright, y'all. I'm going to set this to side. I'm going to get y'all closer and we will make this salad. Yes, we will. First, I've got to chop my tomatoes and my pepper and my onions, and then I'll get y'all closer, okay? So I'll see y'all shortly. Okay, y'all, assembly time. I've got this trifle bowl. Y'all see that? I got it at Walmart years back for like $5, and I picked up 2 or 3 because I love them. I just chopped my cornbread up in little bitty pieces. Y'all see there, and it's nice and cool. You can crumble it, whatever you like. I like it in little bitty chunks. That's our first layer. Layer number 2 is our drained pinto beans. Right here. Y'all can see this clear trifle bowl makes it beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And then I'll just spread it evenly so you can see each layer in this trifle bowl because it's so pretty. Third layer is our drained corn. Just like that. Again, just spread it to the edges so you can see all the pretty layers, just like that. And then fourth layer is our chopped purple onion. Y'all know I say purple, but it's really red. It's just, I feel like somebody colorblind said that because it's purple. But anyway, I know. I always have to defend that, don't I? I know it. Alright, guys. Then our fifth layer is our chopped green bell pepper. Y'all can see how you can make this salad any kind of flavors. You could go Mexican with it. You could do Greek layered salad. You could do several kinds. Seriously. Then our sixth layer is our chopped tomatoes. Just like that. That was 3. And that's about a cup and a half, okay? I love that layer. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yes, it is. And then our next layer, which will be our 7th layer, is our dressing that we mixed up. Right here on top. Just like that. Push it to the edges, beautiful like. And then next, we're going to put our cheese. We need about 8 ounces, and this is a 16-ounce bag, so I'm kind of just going to use about half of it. Spread it to the edges like that. Beautiful. And last but definitely not least is our chopped bacon. Chopped and cooked bacon. And I told y'all I use those bacon bits. You can buy their real bacon bits, and they are a perfect little shortcut. This was somewhere around a cup of them as well. That's what I'll put. And there we have it. And here we have it, y'all. Look how pretty. Isn't that gorgeous, leaving it layered like that? I know. It is just, it's like a little rainbow. And you know, they tell us if we eat the rainbow that we're eating very healthy, right? I know. I'm going to cover this with plastic, and I'm going to get all packed up to get off to this meeting. And I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I sure do.
Tiny piece with some butter on it, you know?
Butter? Let me see if I pull out some butter.
Oh, no, you got it.
You know this is for a recipe I need, don't you?
See, that was going to be too much, see?
Is it going to be too much?
See, I just need a tiny corner, see?
Well, come here. Come up here if you're going to get it. Let's see here. Here is that corner good
perfect.
enough?
That's perfect.
I mean, seriously, I need this for a recipe,
That's
mister.
perfect, sweetie. That's perfect.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's gonna be good.
Is it gonna be
It's gonna be
good
good.
on the deer stand?
It'll never make the deer stand, but it's gonna be good on the way to the deer stand.
It's still warm. I was letting it cool so I could start my video.
See, see, I didn't want to show up too early. See, I want it to be warm.
You want it to be warm? Yeah. Because I'm gonna make a cornbread salad with it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and
I need it to be cool.
and it's gonna be good too.
It's gonna be good. Less one little corner.
That's
of
one
it,
little
huh?
corner of it.
Yeah. It's a good thing I chopped this up, huh?
Yeah,
Is that gonna be good, baby?
that's gonna be great.
All right. Give me sugar.
I love you, sweetie.
I love you, darling. Happy
it.
hunting.
Thank you, baby.